Steelix is inherently slow. Heavy Impact requires 4 energy, and 110 damage is solid, but it's not gonna be one-hit killing the big fish. This latest expansion has provided Steelix with one of the best tools ever made, Heavy Helmet. Heavy Helmet combined with Jasmine prevents 70 damage onto Steelix, allowing him to effortlessly tank even the heaviest of hitters. He's definitely got the bulk, but what if we also give him the speed? Behold, Steelix faster than he's ever been. Today's deck combines Baby Rampers with Brock to enable Heavy Impact effective immediately. We ramp energy onto Onyx with Baby and Brock as well, threatening our opponents with a Heavy Impact onslaught early, while making sure we can tank their counterattacks effortlessly. Because our support density is already quite high, we resort to Repel and Pokemon Communication instead of Sabrina and May. That way, we make sure to find our pieces early and combine speed and bulk to overwhelm our enemies. Today's deck is for fans of the giant Meadow Snake. Your opponents will soon learn that underestimating this Pokemon is a big mistake. What Pokemon should I put the ground next? I mean, I kind of decided this one on my own, but you know, mostly you decide. Leave a comment down below and we'll see what we can do. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free. Free is good. Have a swell day. Enjoy the games. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Turbo Steelix. I'm gonna cur your bench. I cur your bench. What kind of disrespectful name is that? We got a Onyx lead with no Brock to be seen. And we are weak to Big Beat out of all things. Okay. We don't need the Pokemon Communication as of now. We have an unfortunate lead here. We're gonna have to focus on building up the Onyx in the back. That Cyrus is gonna be important. So we're gonna try to set up a sweeper with this Onyx. Use this Onyx as fodder. It's not ideal. We'd rather lead off with the Mag Beam, potentially enable 2 Steelix, but in this game, because they have an EX, we can capitalize it with Cyrus. They're gonna go for the punch. They can punch us twice. They can theoretically punch us twice. We top deck Brock, which is really nice. And we just bring this in. And prepare the Jasmine. And smash them. Smash them hard with our Heavy Impact. They seem to be playing Buzzwole with Lilligant. But what matters is this turn, they can't hit us. And if they don't heal this, even if they heal this with an Erica, we kill it. Like, they need to play those Lilligants. Otherwise, we 2-hit KO it because our Heavy Impact is that powerful. And we have the Cyrus if he wants to retreat. Jasmine prevents us from taking, like, a lot of damage. 70 damage. They will deal 50 damage to us with a Big Beat. It's a battle of who's the beefiest. And my boy is a cruiserweight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're going down. You're going down effective immediately. It's all in with the Steelix. That's our game plan. Like, it's all Steelix from here. Jasmine forced him to pivot. And Cyrus finishes. Muscle head down. I repeat, muscle head down. 2 points, 1 to go. And we're in for 110 each turn. We got a heavy helmet. We are thick. We are way too thick. We lost 1 Onyx, but it turns out 1 is all we needed. We don't one-shot this Celestial, which is annoying. So it could be a problem. What? Oh. Shit. Oh, damn. Jasmine? Ladies and gentlemen, we are vulnerable all of a sudden. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! No, we're not. Because we play 1 repel, baby. And we play it because we run a high density of supporters to begin with. Whew! Oh, I was in trouble there for a minute. The repel definitely... definitely earned its place. The theory behind repel in this deck, I mean like voice cracks, is because we run 2 sets of Jasmine and 2 sets of Brock, and then we play Cyrus on top of that, and Copycat. Like you can see, we have a total of 8 supporters. So having a little bit more, that's why also why we play Pokemon Communication over something like May, because we only play 6 total Pokemon. So because we only play 6 total Pokemon in the deck, Pokemon Communication is very precise and can be played the same turn you go for something like a Copycat, for example. Because it's very important for us to find our Onyx early and then be able to evolve it into Steelix when the time comes, right? Especially if we're able to accelerate really fast into it. So that's the logic there. And Repel, definitely a clutch inclusion. Round 2. Round 2. What do we got? We got Steel. Interesting. Another Onyx lead, but this time we have the Brock. And we have Pokemon Communication to flip out one of our of the babies that we'll pick up with this Pokeball and turn it into Steelix. Okay. Let's see what we draw. We draw into Cyrus. We go double Pokeball here. Let's drop the Pichu and let's keep the Magby in hand. And now we just gotta believe another Brock top deck and we can start smashing. We don't really care about Oricorio. Let's go for the Pokemon Communication as we find Steelix. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We got the Jasmine, okay. As they pivot away into Oricorio, which doesn't really do anything. That buys us time. They're building that up, so we need to be wary for Giratina. So we'll have to play Jasmine the turn after. So this turn we gotta focus on finding the other Brock, the other Onyx. Okay, I actually like that. I like that Repel. We can do a lot of things with it. They copycat us because they're just not original in the slightest. And this is the turn we Jasmine. I could have repelled them, but I don't one-shot the Aegis Slash, and I need to threaten the Giratina with a kill. Okay. We find the Onyx, so they helped us. They helped us get there. Now we just need to find Cyrus. After we hit this, Cyrus is all we need. Brock as well. Brock is very dangerous for them, like if they stay in attack with this thing. If I top deck Brock, I win. If I draw into Cyrus, I just need one turn to do so. Okay, so because we drew Cyrus, we're going to play this Magby. So that we're not vulnerable to a Sabrina. I mean, they got the board. Aegis slash Giratina, interesting. I mean, you are gonna just like run through everything. So they play Oricorio to buy time. And I mean, they got their entire deck. They already played Mars, so I don't expect a red card on top of that. I think you want to be running other stuff here. Like, we know there's a rare candy in their hand. And something else, but we got him. Rocky Helmet. And for the intro, I'm going to finish them off with Steelix. With motherfucking Steelix, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. You know, just so you see the heavy helmet on him. I mean, this is kind of BM, but you know, because it doesn't do anything. Now we gotta be fast. Fast. No. Shit. It was never gonna happen. We went turbo on them. We went absolutely turbo on the Jasmine. The Jasmine, even though they had an Aegis Slash with a Giratina EX, it still wasn't enough to one-shot us. And that's what Jasmine does a lot of times. It just buys us time to find what we need. Getting the kill on the Oricorio. That's why I didn't go for the Repel earlier. Because I needed to get that kill on the Oricorio. So once I knocked out one Giratina, I won. Good stuff. This deck's fun. Round 3. How about a baby lead? It's kind of what the deck is all about, you know? It's them saying like, no, okay. Okay. That's how it is. It's how it is today. Oh, more... No, that's not even Sweets Relay. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this is, bro. I'm gonna go with a heavy helmet. I'm gonna try to buy some time. Indeed, EX is a problem though. They attack our hand with silver, okay. I'm gonna build up the Onyx in the back. See if like they, because I don't think they want to be sending in DD too fast to the front. Yeah. Yeah, if I top deck into a Brock, I can hit them hard here. Otherwise, this does enough damage to kill me regardless. I'm gonna play Jasmine so I'm not vulnerable this turn to them sending in Indeedee. I'm trying to sneak in a Repel Cyrus win here. It's kind of our luck today that we've always been leading with Onyx and a lot going first as well. Like it's just, it's one of those days. But I can repel them here. Yep. Equip this here, go for the repel. And then hit them with that Jasmine. Not copycat just yet, just hit them with a Jasmine. Because if they wanna bring in Gumi, I can smash it next turn. So Jasmine prevents them from just bringing in Didi and revenge killing me easily. And this copycat is essentially gonna allow me to draw my entire deck. But there was no reason to rush it there. The problem is, how do I not die to Indeedee? I mean, I die by not dying to it, but I put more energy onto it. Do they even have Gudra as a question? Because I don't see any other energy, so... This Gumi is just there to stall. But I know for a fact that I don't die here. On a second one, I mean. So now I am gonna kill it. Because now my Steelix is ready. And my heavy helmet allows me to survive a hit. From Ndidi. And then I can Cyrus it for the win. So they weren't Gudra, they were just using the Gumi to synergize with the Ndidi. And they were playing Slurpuff as well, which is interesting. But Heavy Helmet allows me to survive, although barely. I can impact them. And I live. Because my boy thick. As thick as it gets, really. And no matter how much healing you got, you can't heal all that much. You're a basic. There's no Lily, there's none of that nonsense. They red card me, but you know, I've drawn my entire deck. So that's kind of desperate. Now Mars would have been something else though. Mars would have gave you a 50% chance. You gotta run. You gotta run, boy. You can run, but you can't hide. Unfortunately for you, brother. Get over here with your boy. Oh shit. And die for me. I had like a bunch of dust in my hand. That just like I clapped my hands and was like, psh. Yeah. What? I don't even know. For a moment, I thought I was facing Gudra. I was waiting for the water energy to pop out. But then that didn't click me. It's like this is not a Gudra deck. They're just using Gumi to build up the Ndidi, and they're playing Slurpuff for some reason. Interesting. Round 4. In hindsight, I don't know if I used my Jasmines properly. Maybe I did the math wrong. Guys, we did it. We actually did it. We have... I don't want to jinx it just yet, but we have seemingly a baby into Onyx. I swear to God. Dude, if you give me a Steelix, I'm going to be so mad if you give me a Steelix. Bruh. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. We did it. We did it. Let's ramp. Still like a really bad matchup for us, but you know. There's a Brock, but at this point it doesn't make a difference. Like I'd rather go for the copycat, capitalize on this hand and draw a lot more. Yep. I'm gonna pivot these two around because there is a universe, wow, in which they don't have Mega Blaziken. So I don't just give them the kill for free. Even though this could bite me in the ass later with like a Cyrus play, like I'm still gonna go for it. And that's a free win. Not my favorite kind of win because I like an actual game, but you know. Oh, they didn't even let me stomp on the chicken. I wanted to smash the chicken, and they didn't let me. But that's the power. That's the power of an actual baby lead. That's what this deck, yeah, that's where things really shine. You just start ramping to the Onyx. The combination of the baby lead and Brock just allow you to turbo Steelix. And, you know, it seems like it was a bit of a non-game, but it's because we are so fast with the right opener that we don't let our opponents, we don't give them enough time to find their pieces. And even if they evolve into Mega Blaziken, because of the heavy helmet, we actually survive a hit from them with our 150 HP, and we do 2 KO Mega Blaziken. Unless they have something like Lily, we 2-shot them with heavy impact and we get the hit on it first. So, and if they don't rush into us, then we just ramp and we build up 2 Steelix. So we can, with the Cyrus, we can guarantee the win there. And if they try to hide behind Entei, we repel them. Thought about all that shit. Just say it. Let's keep going. All right, let's do that again. Let's get that baby lead again. Oh, God damn it. Well, I mean, we are going second at least. It's not so bad if we're going second, unless they have a Mantike lead. Oh, Jesus. Ay, Jesus. Yeah, that actually is a problem. I may risk it. I may actually risk the 50-50 here. This doesn't save me here. I'm gonna go for the Brock. Okay, so let's see if they start building up the Magikarps instead. Come on, hit the Magikarp. Yeah, that's a mistake, because I'm gonna blow this back and they're not gonna be able to attack me. I am gonna go for... I mean, that Copycat is very tempting, you know what I'm saying? I know I have Steelix, but that's just a lot of draw. That's just a lot of draw, ladies and gentlemen. And it's very easy for me to find Steelix again. And I'm probably gonna go for the Pokemon Communication trying to find Onyx instead of this. Oh, that didn't work out. But I'm gonna headbutt you. And I'm gonna try to surprise them with my repel. My Omaiwomo Shindaru repel here. Oh. Really? Just immediately? That was the plan. I mean, they're gonna waterfall evolution. That was, oh my god, that was actually the plan. That was actually the freaking plan. You are kidding me. That was the plan. Okay, so if I take away 70 from them, I can survive 2 hits. That means they must have Gyarados in hand, but what if I repel? What happens here? They bring that in. Doesn't really make a difference. Jasmine can allow me to survive. And if I draw into another Jasmine, I can, with 150 HP, I do survive 2 hits. So, I'm gonna play to win. I'm gonna Jasmine. I mean, the double XP does allow them to play recklessly, but I don't like it when you're playing Origin Form Palkia, who potentially will deal nothing to me. No, it definitely gets through. But I'm not even gonna be mad about that, because I'm gonna spray you in the face. You hear me? Get that Magikarp over here. They had a lot of confidence in the RNG going their way, but the coin that went their way was not really needed. And we smashed right through them. That was a bizarre match, though. Because they just went in. And what I don't understand is when they went for that, they went for the... I mean, it's because they have the X speed, right? Like, that's why they play so aggressively. But what I said I don't like is I don't like the X speed when you play Origin Form Palkia because it has a retreat cost of 2. I think you could just play Suicune instead, like regular Suicune. But I guess they really want the high roll with it. Not the best Gyarados version I've seen personally. Like just because I would play Suicune instead of that. Yeah. But we did it. All right, we need more matches where we lead off with a baby. Feels like it's been a rare occurrence today. There we go. Now we're talking. We're going second, okay. Skitty, so Delcatty. I gotta try to build around Delcatty. That's definitely a card that is on my to-do list. There's a lot of neat ideas that can be done with it. I want Onix, though. I want my homie Onix. I have the Pokemon communication, but no other Pokemon in hand, so that is already bullshit. Come on. Okay, so what do I do here? I'm gonna go for the research. Like, come on. With the Pokemon communication in hand, like, what are the odds here? Oh god, oh, okay. Now it's 50-50, but I believe. I believe in my Pokemon communication tech. Beautiful. Now we're talking. Now we are talking, and you're weak to fighting. My boy's gonna headbutt you to oblivion. So are they playing Misty? Are they like recycling Misty with Delcatty? That copycat is basically an INO for them, so it's fine. Let's see what they get. If I top deck into Steelix, I can attack with it immediately thanks to Brock. And that's the plan. Otherwise, we just headbutt through this. Because it's not like Delcatty alone is gonna be doing a lot to me. I could go for a copycat here, but I just let's just research. There's a Steelix anyways. They've already played the copycat. We hit them super effectively. Turbo Onix, ladies and gentlemen. If I found that Steelix earlier, it would have been a Turbo Steelix, but the result is kind of the same anyways. I am vulnerable to a hand attack here, though. How much does Delcatty deal anyways? Not much, right? Like, a lot of its ability stems from... A lot of its power stems from its ability, is what I'm trying to say. English. I'm still wondering, like, what they're recycling here. Yeah, you deal with nothing. Oh my god, you're so weak. So they just bring back research? Yeah, okay. And they die. And they just die. And we had another Onix to build up with the Brocks. Like we had so much game. It's kind of a shame that it's gonna end this way. But I want to showcase what I mean by Turbo Steelix. This is what I mean. He's so fast and he's so big. He's like the Brock Lesnar of Pokemon. Another baby lead, please. So I can Turbo Steelix. Okay, there we go. The deck's coming around. It's gotta be patient, man. What do we got? We got Heatmore. Okay, Heatmore can knock us out. Heatmore can easily knock us out. But the thing is, we have a helmet. So the helmet provides us with the resilience we need, because now this tongue whip is going to be doing 10 damage. Okay, so it's not Blaziken, it seems, or maybe it is. Just a few more pieces in the mix. Yeah, so they run Flareon as well. Yeah, look at that. Tanking. Tanking all day, every day. There's a Mega Blaziken. So they find all their pieces. We're gonna bring in Steelix, we're gonna go for the Jasmine. We're gonna hold on to Pokemon Communication one more turn. Jasmine will buy us time to take the hit from this Mega Blaziken, despite our weakness. And then we're planning to win with Cyrus, because we'll be able to get one hit on this Mega Blaziken. We still haven't drawn Copycat, which we could use to capitalize on their hand here. Oh yeah. They have 6 cards left. Let's go for the research. First. And then we go for the Pokemon Communication. We hope to find Brock. We need to find Brock, Onyx here. We need Onyx. God damn it. Well, that's really bad. That's really bad. I can't believe I didn't pick up a single... That's crazy. I need to pick up Onyx here now. Like there's no other option. Oh, come on. Come on. You're freaking kidding me. Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it. They probably have Cyrus because they play Heat more, so they have Cyrus in hand, which we weren't worried about. And then, what were the last 2 cards? Because I don't know if they just play one Heat more or another. Like, it would have depended on what the last 2 cards were, but I would have been able to... Like, they needed to attack immediately after, so I could... If it was Onyx, I could play Onyx, put an energy, ramp into it, then Brock into that with a heavy helmet, send you in, hit you. Even if you have Lily, you're at range, and as you run, we Cyrus for the win. We would have had him. We would have had him, but the... Oh my god, that was terrible luck. The Pokemon Communication and then the Pokeball RNG, both 50-50s not going our way. Ah, that sucks. That's devastating. I mean, it happens, but god damn it. Salty, I'm back. You better give me that baby lead. You better give me all this stuff. After that game, you better... Oh, okay. I mean, we got the baby lead, but the Onyx. Please give me the Onyx too. Oh my god, I have everything. I have everything but the Onyx, man. Please. Please, I'm begging. I am begging. On my knees. Please. This would be a perfect opening hand. Are you kidding me? Meu Deus. I believe. I mean, after that game, I don't know what to believe. Like, I'm lying. Like, I don't believe, but that could be a blessing in disguise, to be honest. That could completely be a blessing in disguise. That guarantees the Onyx. Yep. Now I'm just missing Brock, but you know, like, it does guarantee Onyx. And if I top deck Brock, I can just blast through them immediately. So here we go. I'm not gonna play that Magby. Because the more creatures I have on the board, the more they'll be able to get away with, so. But a Brock top deck here would be insane. Absolutely insane. Interesting. So they want to bounce with that. Why don't I just, like, repel them? I mean, if they have Greninja EX, is the problem. Greninja EX would be the problem. Do I play around it? Because smashing that is very tempting, but that Greninja EX kills me. And I feel like that's what they're setting up anyways, and I can use the repel after to hit them. Repel into that, yeah. Not dropping the Magby makes me vulnerable to Sabrina, but it doesn't power their Suicune. There it is. As they go for the Aqua Edge, and we bring in Steelix, and we prepare the Repel. And also the Cyrus. Yeah, this was the correct call. This was definitely the correct call here. And we preserve the Magby for later. Yeah, they can't, like... If they had Sabrina, they would have played it already. Irida does not save them from this. We haven't found Jasmine yet, but we can always find it later. We have to capitalize on the Cyrus and preserve the Magby in hand. No, let's just go for that. Jasmine, we need you. Jasmine, we need you. Or heavy helmet? What does it do here? If I knock you out, if you fill up the bench. If you fill up your bench with 2 Pokemon, that 60, 80, like, it doesn't quite do it, but I gotta try. I gotta try for it to make a difference here. I have to try to survive. I may actually just drop... I mean, they need 2 Pokemon. They need 2 basics. 2 basics. Ah, fuck it. We're doing this. Because if they have like rare candy into a second Greninja, then they still need a Suicune to kill us. It's just one Pokemon left in their deck, though. We tanked that. We tanked that all day! All day! I'll play Jasmine. I'ma play Jasmine, forcing them to have the other Greninja. Yeah, they do have it. Shit. That's cheating. That's cheating! Okay, but my Onyx is thick. My Onyx is thick, ladies and gentlemen. My Onyx can take it. Have I drawn a single? I haven't drawn a single Professor's Research. I need Steelix. They got all that, but Steelix still does it. Bro, come on. Don't do this to me. Pokemon Communication. Double Professor's Research. Not like this. Copycat. Copycat, which means we need to draw Magby. Let's go! Let's go! Heavy impact, baby! Okay! Redemption! Ugh! God, that was too intense. Oh, that was... After everything, I was just like, man, come on. Oh, because our deck was still so fat, man. The one-off of Copycat coming in clutch, absolutely clutch. We kept that Magby in hand to weaken the Suicune and to also, you know, in case we topped the Pokemon Communication, it guaranteed the Steelix, right? But we just could not find it. It's just one of those things. You know, there's a lot of pieces, right? Like that's why this is not a top tier deck by any means. Like we need to find a lot of stuff, right? Like we want to have the Brox to ramp early. Jasmine is super neat. Heavy Helmet is pretty essential for us to not die to a lot of key attacks. But you know, we gotta find the Steelix, and sometimes the draws just get really rough. But all in all, like this is a really fun deck. It's not the most powerful deck I've ever played, but it's definitely really fun. And I'm happy I brewed it. Because I think you know, it's cool to run like a deck with a full set of Brock and Jasmine, combining Rock and Steel like that. That's pretty dope. I don't know, it's just me. We had a rough game earlier, but oh no, it was a pretty solid session. We didn't, you know, towards the end of the session, we started finding like the leads. Where like we had a lot of games where we were forced to lead off with Onyx. It's gonna happen, right? But in my playtesting, it was the other way around. That's why I was, you know, I was really hyped up about it. But then we started recording, and then it was just Onyx lead going first. Onyx lead going first. Sometimes that's just how it be. But that was good. That was a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Let me know what Pokemon you want me to build the deck around next. I know nobody asked for Steelix, but I was just thinking of like, you know, something cool to do, and you know, sometimes I decide. But only sometimes. Like, do let me know. I know a lot of you are asking me for a Tauros deck. I just don't have the second Tauros yet. So if anybody can send me a second Tauros, then that would be great. Because I've been opening Altaria packs like for days and days, and I just can't find that thing. So yeah, I'm trying. And I got some other cool stuff in the makings though. So yeah, love you. So thank you for watching, and I will stop yapping. I'll see you guys tomorrow.